Your boy J Mac. I'm just chilling here, updating the set. As you can see, I've already kind of started. But I figured if I was going to do this, it's been a hot minute since we've really been live over on YouTube. Not a lot of people know that we mainly stream over on Twitch now, unless you watch our videos and we mention it 10 freaking times a day. But I figured maybe you guys could come keep me company while I'm doing this and just to chat and say hello, as long as my phone battery holds up. Since the new system we have of recording, which I have my microphone up here because I'm loud and obnoxious, so hopefully the sound is coming through pretty good and clear. But while we're doing this, and while I'm doing this, figured I'd just come hang out, see if anybody joins, and never go live at 3 p.m. in the afternoon almost, or what is it, 2:30, 3? Let's see, what time is it here? It is 2:37 here currently. So I figured I would just go live and just hang out with you guys while I'm doing this. Kind of get a sneak. I wish. Wow, everything is backwards. I wish everything wasn't backwards there. But as you can see, doing some work right now, just readjusting and adding to the set a little behind the scenes, if you will. So, and just to chat with you guys, see how you guys are doing. Hope you're having a beautiful day. But you can kind of see a little behind the scenes of what we do here. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. Also, as long as my tape holds up. Sorry, Emily, I used all your tape. So, hey, Kirsty, hey, Sophie, Chris, happy birthday! Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted to say what's up. Because I mean, here's the thing. I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes here as I'm listening to BTS. This whole box is not even like half of the stuff that we've gotten from you guys over the years. And since I've moved into this new place, I'm sure you've seen different sets. Scott's got his set. Thank you, Sophie. Well, let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, I can't scroll back on the chat. Yeah. So if I miss anything, thank you, Sophie. Like Kirsty, for example, there's so much stuff that I have. One of my favorite things that you ever done, Kirsty, was this picture of Jimin. And there's just so much stuff that we have from you guys. So I was like, why not? You know? A lot of it is mainly BTS, of course, but we got some BLACKPINK over here. We got some EXO. It's our semi part of EXO wall mixed in with some other stuff. I've got some other EXO things I'm gonna put on here because the flag is so plain, right? You know, at least I feel like it is. So, but yeah, Apollo, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, I figured we would do a little updating, and I'd go live while we do it and see how you guys are doing. Hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful day or night, depending on what time it is wherever you are, or if you're watching this after the fact. Yeah. So, but as you've seen probably over the years, our sets have evolved. We shoot a majority of content at my place only because I have my computer systems and everything here, which is a whole different thing. And the place is a mess right now because I've got stuff just strung out everywhere. I've got a poster down there that I'm trying to make more flat. Uh, got stickers and photo cards everywhere. But we have so many photo cards, and Kirsty, you gave us that awesome little photo book, which is full of Jungkook stuff. Um, so yeah, I just figured some of these photo cards that we just have out, not only for this blank space on the wall, but like this has all the BTS albums. It has front and back, but I'm like, okay, the most recent in the front. I'm like, why not add this to this plain old flag that we got here? So, um, hello. There's a massive load shedding here. No electricity for most of the day. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is no fun. I would not be able to survive without electricity right now here in Texas. It is way too hot. It's actually cooler than it has been. It's like 95. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 95 degrees
95 right now.
Tonight,
Thank you. Um, but it's a nice little break from it being 100 degrees, so I can only imagine not having electricity right now. So I hope it gets turned on quickly for you. So I apologize for that. So yeah, so we're gonna do a couple things on here. My main thing was right here on this wall. I wanted to represent all 7 members of BTS, and I got plenty. We got plenty of photo cards for it, so why not, right? Instead of only having like one or two here and there, not have a bunch. So there was a drought. Oh, we used hydroelectric. Oh man, that's yeah, that is no fun. No fun at all. Scott's not here, by the way. He's actually at work. That's what us unemployed people do is do things on the wall here. Uh, so I've got plenty of time, but I will let him know. And that's awesome though. We've got some albums. Like the main one we put out is Proof. We've got Map of the Soul 7. And of course all this stuff is stuff that you guys have sent us, so it's incredible. So yeah, I just figured I would add some stuff to the wall to kind of say thank you to you guys. So okay, got some J Hope here. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. I don't know if that's gonna get me taken down or not. I put it real low, but I don't like silence, so gotta have the music behind me. You know, let's see if you can get a better look at what I'm doing technically right now. Ready for Chanyo's album? Absolutely, because we're gonna be recording here in a little bit. We saw the I saw that the trailer for Baekhyun's album came out, so we're gonna react to that tonight. But then live, yes, tomorrow on our Twitch stream. We're moving our stream to tomorrow. We're gonna react to Chanyeol's new video and his album live on our Twitch. Announcement will be coming soon, of course. But yes, I am so excited for that. Oh, you've been sick? Oh, hope you get to feeling better, Kirsty. It's no fun being sick. Half of my family has been sick, and I've been lucky that I haven't gotten sick. So let's see. And if you see me putting thumbtacks in this, you're like, oh no. A lot of these already do have thumbtack holes because I'm dumb. So I'm just reusing holes. So I'm not putting more than one. But a lot of the some of these I'm not gonna put any holes in, and hopefully it will be good. So we got Jen. And we actually also kind of like make sure that I got Jen on this side for Scott because of course Jen is Scott's bias. So I want to make sure that he's on Scott's side here. Kylo is floating around here somewhere. Here, you guys want to see Kylo cam? Cats always get views, right? Kylo, even though he's sleeping, say hi. Say hi, Bubba. Look, you wake me up in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. all the time. I can wake up at 3 p.m., okay? I'm sorry, go back to sleep. It's my buddy that hangs out with me all day. Let's see. Hope you'll be able to watch the stream tomorrow. Yeah, no, hey, thank you for just reading, stopping by. The stream will be up, so if you want to come back and look at it. But I hope you get power very soon, and I hope everything goes good for you. I'm so sorry that you're having to deal with that, but thank you for coming by today. Sophie said he for sure be moved to tomorrow or so on for Thursday. No, so Scott is going out of town Thursday. Of course, he sprung that on me after the fact that we always say, "Oh yeah, join us Thursdays." He's got to go up to Canada for a bunch of stuff, so he's going to be leaving Thursday. So we can't do our stream on Thursday. So that's why we're moving it to tomorrow. Same time, I actually may start an hour earlier. But yeah, that's why we're moving the stream to tomorrow. Your little cousin got just got over having COVID. Oh, that's no fun. Oh yeah, that is no fun at all. Oh yeah, that is no fun. No fun at all. All right, where am I? Okay, there we go. I was like, where did Jen go? Hoping this fits right here between Sugar and Jen. It does. Perfect. Perfect. Now I just gotta meticulously get this in here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. I'm also trying to leave no space in between. So that's why we had stuff up here and I took it down for that reason. Also don't know how well this is going to stay up because this is being held up by tape. Because they didn't want to, of course, put holes in the flag. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Oh, got RM. By the way, and if I miss your message, it's because for some reason on this end, the messages go away after a minute. So I'm streaming from my phone. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio coming through pretty good? Got it up here, so I'm not as loud. But hopefully it's coming through pretty clear. Booyah. Let's see if I can get that behind there so it stays flush. Nice. There we go. Perfect. It's good? Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Let me see here. Let's see if there's a better way I can put this. I didn't want to just put this behind me and you just watch my back the whole time. Because what's the entertainment value in that? And I'm not going to twerk on my own couch for you guys. Let's see. Let's maybe move you over to this side since I'm working this way. Right. Let's see. What if I set you up on the couch? Well, no, that's just going to move if I put you on the couch. Alex, hello. We just need off the school bus. Nice. Yep, I just realized in 2 years it'll be 20 years since I graduated from high school. So I'm feeling old now. All right. No, nobody wants to see that. I don't need my girlfriend to randomly tune into the stream while she's at work. Like, oh, what is he doing? Because she knows I'm doing this. But I don't need her tuning in and be like, oh God, why are you doing that on the couch? This is one of my favorite things we ever had. It's from our meetup 2 years ago, the first ever BTS Reactor Con. Kirsty, I know you were there. We've got another one coming up next year, which we also have major announcements for. And sorry, this squirrel just ran by the gate. We got huge announcements coming for our Reactor Con. If you saw on social media and on our community tab, we posted a little tease. It's regarding that because we've got information. We're a little bit more organized now. So there's a lot of good news coming. Hopefully you guys can make it. First, hopefully you can make it again. It's gonna be a little different this year, but it's gonna be a good time. But this is a cherished memory to have right here, always. And I will never forget that weekend. Kirsty can vouch that we are real. We're not just AI CGI composites here. We are actually real people. All right. Oh yeah. August D. I'll put him right down here actually. Ah! Don't get stuck. There we go. Haha, perfect. It's coming together now. Still in the process of moving all your stuff to Alabama. Oh man, yeah, it's a long, tedious process. I bet it's no fun. All right, let's see here. What do I want to put next? We got J Hope, Jin, Sugar. Sugar's right here too. RM. I'm having to use small photo cards for some people because I don't have like, I mean, Jimin. Uh, so I'm using a couple, but also adding in the spaces that way. That way it's all kind of mixed up together. I love this one right here. This is such a cute one. Put that right. I'm gonna put that right there, actually. Oh yeah, perfect. I wish I could see my battery life. Jillian, hello. Alex, I just wonder if you'll be watching. Are you sure this week? We sure are. We're moving our live on Twitch tomorrow. We're gonna be doing live. I'll tell you a couple of things we're gonna do live before you guys can get the announcement before I put up the official announcement. We're doing Are You Sure? Episode yeah 4. Because episode 3 is gonna be uploaded on the Patreon today. It's gonna be taken off the Twitch VOD. And then we're gonna do Run Gen episode 2. We're also doing the Killing Voice for Gummy. Hopefully, Wuzzy will be able to join. I don't know if Wuzzy's going to join this chat because she's in Hawaii, so it's 6 a.m. right now or something like that, probably. Um, and then a couple other things. And of course, Chaniel and his album. So that's the couple things we're doing tomorrow. We're going to have a jam packed live tomorrow. So, yes, we are going to be doing Are You Sure? For sure. Okay, there we go. I just realized. You guys ever notice in every video Scott likes to put his arm right here? Starting to rip my couch. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna put it on the record too, so you can see this later and be like, man, what are you doing to my couch? Look at this. Look at this hole that's being created in the couch here. Granted, I bought this couch for my sister for $500. She did not pay $500 for it. But still, tell him to get his big, super strong, manly arms out of the way. Put those sleeves on before you tape them up. I don't have sleeves for all of them. I'm using very easily removable tape where it's not going to mess them up. Um, just for the decoration for now. Are we check out the new Chango music video? We sure are. Tomorrow, live on our Twitch, we'll be checking out his music video and his album. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. All right. All right, JK, you're up next. Oh, come on, you wall. There we go. Perfect. Cover up John just a little bit there. And then Jimin. Oh yeah, Jimin has tape on him, so let's slide him up through here. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Starting to come together. Starting to come together here. Thank you guys for just randomly also stopping by. I know this was not a planned thing. I was just sitting here. I'm like, well, I'm just bored by myself. Why not talk to you guys while I'm doing this? And you guys can see some behind the scenes. Because really, it's also because me and Emily signed a brand new 1 year lease. So we're going to at least be here for another year. So I'm like, screw it. Let's add more stuff to the wall. Only because my lease was up, and then we decided, hey, let's move in together, and I've semi-commandeered the living room from her. And of course, because this is our set for our main set, except when we go live over at Scott's house, of course, his place is our his uh, his set. But it's been. I was looking back at old videos. And I'm like, man, we used to have all this different stuff up, and we kind of had like things here or there since I've moved here. So I'm like, you know what? Sign that new lease. Let's fill up the wall here, at least in frame. Of course, there's gonna be like not gonna put anything way up at the top up there because that's never in frame for a video. So, but whatever is in frame, I'm gonna try to fill up on the wall as much as possible. So it's looking nice. Thank you, Sophie. Uh, what bookmarks did you end up keeping? I have all of them. I've got to have Scott go through and get which ones he wants. But Emily took like 5 or 6 sugar. I think she took all the sugar ones, honestly, because she actually is actively using them. So she just went through and took all the sugar ones. So I don't get any of the sugar ones, but that's fine. It's totally fine. I'll live, I guess. Okay. So we've got Hobie, Jin, Sugar, RM, Jungkook, Jimin, and now we got some V. And I actually have another V that I wanted to put up over here that I found. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just off screen. Oh, you can still hear me, duh. What am I thinking? I have a microphone attached to me. Could not be silent here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see if we can get all 3 of these on there. Where's my tape? Again, can y'all hear the music or not? It's not a huge deal if you can't hear the music. I just don't know if you can because it's so low, and I also don't want to get this video taken down because there's music in it. Just curious, so if you can hear it, I have it real low. So if you can't, then that's totally makes sense. Yeah. I love this one of V. Oh, I would not put that flush against it, would I? I have no depth perception. There we go. Haha. Perfecto. You can kind of hear it. Well, hopefully the copyright system doesn't catch that. Let's hope. All right. I need you to fit in here. Actually, you can overlap if it needs to. Perfect. Oh, yeah. All right. So far, got all 7. Let me see if I can collapse this so I can collapse this momentarily so I can use it like this. Booyah. We got V, Jimin, Jungkook, the fam, RM, Suga, Jin, and Hobie. Just on the main stuff, but all these little blank spaces. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Only because the blank spaces thing. I'm gonna add some more different little things here, and then also if I have room, I'm gonna add some kind of on here with the album thing. I may have to retape that. We'll see though. We'll see how that goes. It's coming together so far. Yeah. Cool. I like this one. I like this one a lot. This is a good one too. And again, I figured we have all these all this stuff, all these photo cards, these pictures that you guys have sent us. Why not put some of them out, right? Cover up all this blank space here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do I got here? What do I got that I can add right there in that little space? I could go rogue. Actually, I think I will. I think I will go rogue and add Kai right there. Yeah, I think Kai's gonna go right there, just to sneak him in there. It's a perfect little addition right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Coming together so far. Yeah. We got a blank space here I need to take care of. And the thing is, there's going to be little blank spaces underneath, but the way our camera setup is, you won't see those blank spaces at the bottom, but something needs to go there below Jungkook. And then something maybe underneath Jin right there. We'll see. We'll see. I think I've got the perfect thing to go right there under Jungkook, though. Oh, yeah. This one right here. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, look. Look, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a squirrel outside, and Kylo knows it. Kylo has noticed the squirrel who is digging his body into the dirt there. Oh, he's rolling over. Got that on camera. How about that? I hope the blinds aren't in the way. I can't tell what you're showing, but that squirrel's geeking. Oh no, he knows I'm here. Oh, I scared him off. Crap. Sorry, dude. My bad, bro. Sorry, Kylo. Sorry, buddy. I may be able to add two here. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I'll be able to add two. Just put one there. And then, let's see what else to add right here. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. That'll fit right there perfectly. How about that? Knocking my own hat around. Hey, Kimberly. I'm sorry I scared the squirrel off, Kylo. My bad. That's my bad, bro. I was trying to give the people a better view. My bad. Perfect. Bye-bye. Oh boy, it's coming together. Nice. Oh, what? Did you want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to them? No? Okay. Hey, don't mess with my things down there, please. That's what I don't need you to do is messing with my things. Sorry. Uh-oh. Did I lose? Did I lose connection there for a second? Oh no. Ah. Okay. Take care, Kirsty. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm glad I had to get us so I can catch this while I get ready for work. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by. Again, if you're just now joining, I was randomly kind of updating the wall, and decided to go live because why not? I actually don't know. Let me see if I can pull down my thing here, see what battery life I'm at. I don't know if it actually will show it. Let's see. We're good. Live stream may have cut out there momentarily, but we're still good. We got plenty of battery left. So, but it's a work in progress. So, let's see here. In the stars tonight, just watch me break down, find something I like. Oh, I forgot y'all could hear me. You don't want to hear that. Meow. Hey, you know I'm live. Can you quit interrupting, sir? Cats. Okay. Let me actually. I may be able to move this over a little bit. Beat your chain like money. Disco. I'm in the go. I'm diamond. You know I flow. Let's go. Cause I in the. Oh, I forgot. I'm mic'd. I can't be doing that. I can't be singing. Message retracted. I wonder what that was. Oh, let's see here. What do I want to put right here? Oh, you know what? This picture that Trick actually created. Trick's got the watermark on there. Put it on there. Put that on there. Heck yeah. That's a perfect spot for that. Just beat your chain like money. Disco on the line. I'm good to go. I'm diamond. You know I glow. Let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. Set the night alive. Ha! Perfect. Like dynamite. Na, 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 na. Actually, I'm gonna move that over just a smidge. Shining through the city with a little funkin' soul. Light it up like dynamite. Oh, na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Hey. I'm gonna add one more thing here. What can I put? Na 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 na. Hey, hey. Ooh, how about that one? That's a good one to add there. Denise, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Great morning, evening, afternoon. Did I have a good birthday? I did. I did actually. It's funny. Actually, my birthday party with my family actually got postponed to this upcoming weekend because my brother-in-law and my sister were both sick, and so we didn't want to get anybody sick. But lo and behold, and check this out. You want to know how good of a friend Scott is? Scott is super awesome. So my mom makes all of my birthday cakes because she is awesome, and she's also a really good baker. She's made almost every birthday cake. I think every birthday cake I've ever had, except my sister made one a couple years. So she's making it this upcoming weekend. We're pushing my actual party back. But look what this man brought me on my birthday. Cupcakes. There's only a couple left. But Scott brought me happy birthday cupcakes. How about that? What a good friend he is. But other than that, yes, I had a great birthday. I got to spend it with the people I love. Mainly Emily and Scott came over. And yeah, so then I'm having an upcoming actual party with my family this weekend. And then, of course, I got all the amazing messages from you guys over the weekend and even right now. So I appreciate that. You guys are the best. I feel like I need to add a piece of tape there. There we go. Woo, look at that. Look at this coming together here. Look at that. Mainly, this is the section I really care about because this is what's in the videos all the time. I'm gonna add a couple more things on here, but yeah. Oh yeah, no, they are definitely feeling better. Um, he's very sweet. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this is a good time to add this here. 'Cause you just did the symbol. We put that right. Yeah, right there, right above the 7. Perfect. 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 Got a couple more things though I wanted to add to the actual thing. Oh, and actually, you know what? There is one thing. I wonder if it's ready. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm trying to get it flat because it's been folded up. I think it may be ready to go though. Adding this to the wall. I'm gonna add it right over here. Let's see here. See, this is when I need an assistant. I need a tape assistant. That is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I felt creative today, so I was like, you know what? Why not? Right? Felt inspired. I felt, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Humble is definitely the word I'm thinking of, but grateful. Grateful because all of this, including that flag, the flag was given to us by Scott's brother and our friend Zach. But literally everything on this wall, even that chill sign, my sister got me that. Everything on this wall has come from our audience. So why not put a piece of y'all right here on this wall? And we always do. Of course, we always have stuff on the set. But thought, why not? All this stuff is just sitting in not storage, but just kind of in its own little spot. You know, why not see what I can do about adding it to the actual set and adding more, you know? So I was feeling real grateful earlier, and just the love that you guys have shown us. I mean, we're closing on 70,000 subscribers, which is still, it's so freaking insane. Next thing you know, we'll be at 100,000. When we hit 100,000, we may have to do some adjustments to the set to add that plaque somewhere. But I was feeling the love this morning, just, you know, very grateful for you guys and BTS and EXO and BLACKPINK and all these groups that we react to, because it's it's just one of those things. Like I tweeted earlier. I don't know if you guys follow us on Twitter. You should, at the Ant Theory, or X. I'll always call it Twitter. But I you know before we started this channel, I had really fallen out of love with music in general. Um, and I don't know if that's a combination of, number one, obviously K-pop was not a centric part of my life until a few years ago, but just in general, the music that I grew up on, music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and then of course growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, there was such good music. But like throughout the 2010s, um, it just, I don't know, something just happened to music, at least here in America. And that's not to say there wasn't any good music, but it's kind of like the singing and the artistry took a step back. Now there's, of course, there's outliers. There's been tons of artists that came out in the 2010s who are amazing, but I feel like ever since finding K-pop, and especially BTS, like it just made me fall in love with music again. And you've probably heard this if you watched any of our BTS ReactorCon lives, very similar to the answers I've given there. I just this genre of music just made me fall in love with music again. And I tweeted earlier, when the whole world finds out how good K-pop is, that is going to be the genre. And it doesn't matter if it's in another language. And I love how, you know, especially BTS solo projects, Jim and Jungkook, they kind of they've thrown out some English songs. I mean, hell, I think all of Golden, the whole album Jungkook put out, I want to say most of it is in English, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's a good way to bridge the gap. But most of my favorite songs are in Korean, and I don't speak the language, but the music speaks to me. And I think it's a difficult thing for people in America to really. I'm speaking, sir. Can you here? Look. You can be on the internet here. Look, cute. People like cats. um, the music just speaks to me, and I don't know. I got my feels this morning. Just kind of just feeling grateful about the audience that we have, and never taking anything for granted. Because honestly, reacting, editing videos, it's like the easiest. Like it's not a huge task involved. Now, is it tedious work? Are there times where there's errors that come up and it's annoying? Yes. But the actual reacting part, enjoying the music, learning new groups. Like tonight, me and Scott are going to record. We're going to be listening to two brand new groups that we've never heard before. And if you would have told me that 3 years ago, I'd be randomly reacting to some group I've never heard of, then I would have been like, "What are you talking about?" But here we are. So, and I know there's been some messages coming through. Sorry, I've been talking on my horse. Shayla, hey Shayla, how you doing? Just doing some updates on the set. Okay, let's put up this poster of Yoongi, and I'm gonna do some okie dokie in here to where I can kind of get his face mostly in the shot. Yeah, there we go. Only because I want to put it like that because also looks like he's poking out there, but when you actually see a video, that's kind of where the cutoff is right there. So I just wanted to make sure that there was not a blank space there. Um, and yeah. Oh, and I actually have another one too. Let's see, would this go good right here? Oh yeah, it would actually go good right here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? But yeah, no, this genre of music has just been so good to us. And the best part is it's amazing music. It's so fun to listen to. It's impactful, it's deep. You know, I don't think I've ever read more lyrics in my life than I ever have, of course, but like there's of course there's songs that you hear, but a lot of times you hear a song, and especially if it's in Korean, you hear it and it hits you, and even afterwards you read the lyrics and it's like, it hits me even deeper. And there's never been a genre of music that's done that to me. Obviously, there's some good hits from the '70s, and the '60s that hit hard, but nothing like K-pop, man. Nothing like K-pop for sure. So, for you guys for doing. I appreciate you guys. Again, it's just something that we I'm here by accident, honestly. I'm I'm on this channel because Scott and Peter didn't know how to film their first podcast episode correctly, and it's turned into this. Like again, we have. I want to give a huge shout out to Peter because he's not on the channel consistently or even on a semi regular basis. But it's mainly because he actually just moved a little bit further away, but it's because he's got a family that he has to take care of and responsibilities and just doesn't have the time. And it um, what year did you start listening to BTS? 2021. 2021. The I guess technically, well, no, I guess technically, did Dynamite come out in 2020, COVID era, or was it 2021? Whenever Dynamite came out, that was the first BTS song I heard, and I'm like, oh, oh, this is lit. But I didn't really regularly start listening to BTS until 2021, and that was through this channel, and that was discovering them and going through the whole process of discovering them and then realizing like, oh, these guys have been around for almost 10 years at that point. Um, so they have all kinds of music, and then learning about them, learning about each member, and each member bringing their own different unique spin to the group, and they make up this amazing conglomeration that we know as BTS. But all seven of them are amazing artists in their own right, and that goes for all groups like EXO, like every member of EXO could be a solo artist on their own. Every member of BLACKPINK, every member of Stray Kids, like, hey, 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 can you not, ugh, he was, look, can you be cute on camera, man? Hey, no, no, don't mess with that. Don't mess with that stuff. Um, yeah, it's oh gosh, it's going around everywhere. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. My bad. Um, but yeah, no, 2021 when I started listening to BTS, and honestly, I listen to it every day right now. Like literally, like it is my genre of music I listen to. Diamond's been out for 4 years. Yeah, that's nuts. Um, Shayla, you're on vacation for the last 4 days. Nice, nice. Yeah, Kylo's the cutest member of the Anther. Oh, back to what I was saying about Peter. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to him. He's not able to be here on a regular basis. But of course, he's got his channel, which if you guys are not subscribed to his super duper channel, you should be. Like, why are you not? You should be. Because he's still doing stuff. And I see him almost every Saturday. Again, another thing that this channel has done, I've always wanted to volunteer. But last year at our BTS meetup, we one of the things we did, we wanted to volunteer in the community, and Meg and Liz set up going to this place called Heart of the City, and it's local here in the Dallas area, and it's helping, essentially like helping people at a food pantry. It's at a church, and it's every Saturday, um, kind of helping people who are in need of food, that that need things we may take for granted, just like a loaf of bread or something like that. And we've all been on hard times. I've been through a lot of hard times. I'm currently I got laid off from my job, so luckily I have an amazing girlfriend and unemployment right now until I can get another job. But it's never been to the point where I'm like struggling. But there's people that are out there struggling, and we've all had times where we struggled. And they set that up this last year at our reactor con, and me and Emily loved it so much that we've been going back almost every Saturday since. And the same thing. Will you quit? Hey, here, I gotta move all this up here now because you're just gonna. I know you want to play with it, but I don't want you ruining anything. Uh, uh, Peter's there almost every Saturday as well, And we've gone so frequently that we're regulars now, to the point where Emily is in charge of certain aspects, and now I'm in charge of certain aspects, and so is Peter, because we've gone so many times. And it's all because of this channel. And we would have never had, I would have had obviously the chance to volunteer, but I didn't have anything that like push me until we did that. And then I saw the impact that you can have, even if it's just a simple gesture by telling somebody to have a great day after you give them a carload of food. And it's the simple things in life. So shout out to Peter, because he's there every single Saturday. And he may not, you guys may not see him all the time, of course, on here, but I see him almost every Saturday. And him and Scott talk regularly throughout the week because we grew up with him. But this channel wouldn't be a thing without him. He came up with the name, the AM theory, accountability, mindset, and persistence. That's Peter's baby. And when he took his hiatus from the channel, which was his own decision, we like to joke and say, "Oh, we kicked him out or threw him off the balcony." Obviously is not true. He It was his decision because he didn't want this to end. He didn't want the AM theory to end, and he could have easily said, "Guys, I'm taking the AM theory brand and name. Sorry about you," but he didn't. That was full on his decision. So he's an amazing, upstanding dude. And like I said, I'm here by mistake because him and Scott didn't know how to film a video properly, didn't know how to do their podcast properly, um, and they knew that I had done YouTube before. Of course, Scott did some YouTube with me as well, but knew that I had the knowledge, and lo and behold, we were just shooting fun podcast episodes, which were absolute garbage, but they're on the channel if you guys want to go back and watch them or listen to them, because I think they're on Spotify too. Spotify, yeah, I think if you just search the Am Theory podcast or just the Am Theory, those old podcast episodes are on there. And his daughter was the one that was like, "Hey, this group BTS just put out this song called Butter. You guys are trying to find stuff to do on YouTube. Maybe you should react to it. You guys like music." And look at me now. My entire wall is covered in BTS. So, yeah, that's the long and the short of it. So yeah, just feeling really grateful today. So I wanted to show love to you guys, because this wouldn't be possible without y'all. And yeah, so as I'll call it 6 a.m. Currently 5:30. You got to drive to the base. Kimberly, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being so awesome. We appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, Shayla, for putting Peter's link in there, by the way. Kimberly, we're going live tomorrow, by the way. We're going live tomorrow, not Thursday. I'm going to make a post for it. We're going live tomorrow instead of Thursday. So just FYI, so you don't miss it. Because we'll be watching Are You Sure episode 4 on there. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. The whole set kind of looks done to me. Again, here, I'm gonna unhook this part. And again, look, it's just me over here just listening to BTS. Literally. And it's been such a huge part of my life that that's what my girlfriend listens to is K-pop now. That, and also she's been listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan because of me. But yeah, look at this. Here we are. We got EXO represented. EXO. BTS got Suga. We love our boy Suga. And then got all 7 members represented on this little wall here. Got some BLACKPINK. And yeah, all this is because of you guys. So I can't thank you enough. Let me get this. So this is terrible. I would be a terrible live reporter. I know that. right. Well, that doesn't work. So let me just stand on my tippy toes. Thank you guys for coming over here today. Tune in tonight. Well, not tune in, but check out the videos that we post tonight. We'll have all this on the wall. It'll look a lot better than the live right now because the lighting will be correct. I have none of the lights up right now, so it'll look a lot better. And yeah, this is all because of you guys. So I love you. I will second that for Scott. We appreciate you. And join us live again tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm going to say 7 p.m. Central Standard Time because we got a jam packed live. Are You Sure? Run Gen Episode 2, Chanyeol's new album, and a bunch more. Love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.